So let's get our next one right off the bat then. Let's get Fang. So we've got Fang, who is one of my favorite Sonic characters just in general. Because he's such a cool guy. He has two gimmicks. He doesn't have a spin dash. Instead, he has this tail, which allows him to bounce. And it allows him to bounce on pretty much anything. And also allows him to bounce pretty high. It allows him to bounce on a couple of fun things, which I'll be able to show off later. Delightfully so. He has a gun, which allows him to shoot basically every enemy in the game. And it also makes him become a fucking boss killer. Can I bounce on spikes if it's something that's like an actual surface? Yes, sir, we can bounce on it. He's got a cool hat and he's got a little pop gun, and that's like all you ever really need out of the character, you know? Let's be real. If your character doesn't have like a cool cowboy hat and a pop gun, he's just not worth my time. Gonna be real with you. This stream is so unsatisfying. Medial, why are you being so toxic today? I'm trying my best. I was really excited today, and now you're being so mean to me. Look, I'm being satisfying, right? I'm bouncing on spikes. And collect everything in that flying section. Listen. Why don't you go collect yourself some bitches? Is that how I'm supposed to like internet? Is when someone says anything remotely negative to me, I'm supposed to be a piece of shit back? Is that how it's supposed to go? Sad face. Don't sad face me. What? Oh, great. Cool. Now I'm the villain of the story. Yep. I did it well. Luca's asshole arc. Yep, that's the plan. Evil Luca arc. Incoming. Also, yeah, he kind of carries momentum over from slants if you spring bounce on him. Also, I don't want to deal with that fish, so I'm just gonna not. Yeah. All right, let's get more than half of the emeralds before we before we're even at the first boss. I don't even need to collect these emeralds because the only one it matters for is going to be Sonic and Tails. But it's also like, I gotta get them anyways for cosmetics, right? Just to show, hey guys, I did it. I'm a gamer. I need to replay some more games over time, right? I've got a lot of games that I'm needing to replay. I might replay Dream Team soon, honestly. That might be something I do soon. But I'm probably going to replay Galaxy 1. Because I'm going to try and ask to get that today. Because I'm hanging out with my family today. And I'm going to see if my brother can bring Galaxy 1 with him. So I can just take that home with me. And hopefully, that'll work out well. I really want to play it. I replayed Galaxy 2 recently, actually. I beat that game like about a week ago, I think. My case with Galaxy 1 and 2 is 2 is my nostalgia game. That's the one I played a lot more of as a kid. And that was also the first one I got. But I also definitely think 1 is the better one in general. Alright, cool. And now it's time for the ultimate boss fight. I did it! You did a greatest video games tier list, and I'm glad to say I put 80% of the games and never played tier. I'd like to do that. I need to do a greatest video games tier list, even though it would be really bad. I like the nope command a lot. I think it's really funny. And that's like the only time I've ever like seen it put to use, so what does Become Real do? Become Real, I turn on my camera. I just turn on like my actual camera and I'll just have like a face reveal. It sounds terrifying. It's not that terrifying. Well, I mean, unless you think I'm really fucking ugly. You know? Now, look, I know it looks like all of Twitch chat is having so much fun with all of these redemptions that they're talking about, but you can have tons of fun too. All you have to do is simply subscribe to the channel and you've got tons of content coming your way. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to time one of my chat members out for 15 whole minutes. It's like 2 in the morning for you, right? Which I say that But I know full well for Prince, it's like about 4 a.m. right now. So, not many of us are being good sleepers tonight. But either way, welcome in. It's 3 a.m. at TM. Alright, that sounds about right. Either way, as long as you two know what you're doing and you're taking care of yourselves, that's what matters. And I'm okay with that. Because I like it when people take care of themselves. Well, I haven't been too much better. I've been going to bed at like 1 or 2 pretty consistently recently. I had the Nintendo Direct this morning, so I had to go to bed a bit earlier because I wanted to actually be up to record a fun reaction video for the cool stuff that we didn't get. Your bisexual disaster, there's no such thing as knowing what I'm doing. Hey, that's me too. That's crazy. Ah! Alright, just kidding. I'm Fang, so I don't have to worry about those floors that would normally hurt people. Hell yeah. That was a cool jump. I love making that jump. I never really make it, so and it's a small one, so it's just satisfying all the same. Time for Magma Cavern. Magma Caves. I know this game. I promise. Okay. Alright. I got pretty fucked over last time, so I would like to play, well, this round. This dude was giving me cowboy Espio vibes. Yeah, his name is Fang. He's got a cool cowboy hat, and he's got a pop gun. And he's one of my favorite Sonic characters. Even though he's, like, only been present in like, this game and just a couple others. Alright, looks like Medial's already done the tier list. Medial's just always trying to one-up me, huh? What the heck? What the heck, dude? Taking Lucas content is so easy. But of course, I need to be able to edit more myself. Anyways, it's time for another boss. The one boss is actually kind of tricky for Fang because he moves, but I can still handle him because I have the power of positioning. I have a gun. Uh-huh. Come back in a million years when the League of Legends is no higher than... Oh, God. Oh, God. The medial rate League of Legends a decent game? Uh-oh. P equals V times... I forgot all of math when I graduated high school. I don't know what that's supposed to represent. Oh, momentum. That is right. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, I remember now. I did take AP Physics, and I got a 1 on the AP exam. Let's go. My physics teacher was definitely, like, my favorite teacher out of high school. Probably, yeah. Like, definitely top 3. I loved him a lot. I liked him so much that I literally took AP Physics. And that was also kind of why I took AP Econ, was because I had an Econ teacher I really liked. But the class was just miserable because a lot of the students in there were just piece of shit students who were just like, haha, it's time to be funny, silly time. Funny, haha, we're dumb, stupid idiots and we're being little baby men. School sucked. I am a vastly different I don't know if I've really talked about it much on stream, but like I'm a vastly different person than what I was in high school. Because I feel like a lot of people now, like a lot of my friends and a lot of people who like watch my streams would be like, oh, he's a very energetic guy. He has a lot of energy. He likes talking a lot. He likes making conversation and being just a little silly, stinking goofball. In high school, I was like the exact opposite. Like, I wasn't like the stereotypical quiet kid. Like, when I had a conversation going, I would still go for it. But I was like very, reluctant to participate in like most things. Can confirm you didn't go to my high school. You didn't know me. Oh, I was there, Luke. If you were there, why didn't you say anything? My least favorite thing of high school. You had like 6 minutes left. Oh, dang. So you're cheating is what you're telling me. You're bargaining with Medial, huh? Stop. Bruh. Alright. No, what was really annoying from a lot of those people was that a lot of them, there was that group of high schoolers that were just stupid obnoxious, you know? And I'm sure a lot of us, most of us probably know the classic bit of high schoolers, the high school boys acting as gay as they can, but they're not gay though, you know? Like, pretending to make out with each other, like going up to each other for like a hug or a make out, you know? Something like that, right? School can be cruel AF. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, that's exactly. But like, I genuinely wouldn't be surprised if they had like sucked each other off one day and then they were like, "Oh no, we had socks on, guys. It's not gay though. Haha. We had socks on." As they're like full on busting it down in the men's locker room, you know? And they'd always be the most homophobic people. No, that's why they did it. That's why they did it. Because they're just the most homophobic motherfuckers ever, right? Like, for how gay they would act, you know? They would, if somebody was like outed to be even close, they'd be like, "Oh my gosh, you're gay? That's so weird, bro. Lamau." It's like, bro, shut up. I want to know if you have any life going on outside of your job at McDonald's, dude. Right? Come on. Do you even have a job, or is like your dad paying for something? I'm sorry, I've had a lot of built-up annoyance over high school, and I'm glad I'm not a part of school like at all. Bah. 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 Your father once tried to get hired as a mechanic to fix a McDonald's ice. He was assassinated 3 days later. Yeah, that sounds about right. I just love yeah, that's the thing. We've lost like one of the 2 most recurring like jokes on the internet, right? One of them was obviously the ice cream machine thing, right? Like the moment that McDonald's actually like gets things together and like worldwide finishes their the ice cream machines, we're gonna lose out on that joke because we just lost the Queen of Elizabeth, right? The bit of, oh, she's immortal, so nothing can go wrong. She's immortal. She'll literally never die, and she's been around forever. Now that she's gone, it's really awkward, huh? Like, what are we supposed to do at this point? Elizabeth forgot to attack. Elizabeth, you have burst. Use burst. Use your burst mechanic. She tried the wind bomb at low HP. The Queen does not strike me as someone who would wind bomb. Gonna be real with you guys. I just had a horrifying realization. I don't know if the rest of you can see it, but I see it. You can see it? Cool. I just wanted to make sure at least one person was able to see it. Embrace. Among Us. See what? Among Us. That's what I'm... Yeah. Oh. The realization. The, oh shit, wait. Yeah. I don't like that. Because this has been... that was a thing, I think, before Among Us even became, like, super popular. Right? It had to have been. Bruh. I have to, like, actually use these 2 strings. It took me like years of playing this game to actually see that, and I'm a little disappointed that that's the case. Gaming time. Boing, 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 boing. Heavy boing, heavy boing. Super big ultra boing, light boing. Anyways, Castle Eggman 2, my favorite level, and there's a giant asterisk next to it that says not. I don't even use poggers that much as like I use it like ironically outside of like any stream environment ever. The only time I use it like in a stream is when someone falls and I'm like, well, I have the pog dog bit, so I might as well keep going with that. You still say lit slash Liddy. You would. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't say lit that much, honestly. I used to a good amount. But now I don't, so... That's what happens with me, and that's what happens with a lot of other people I know. Fantastic. Mia's gonna bully anyone who's gonna try and use my emotes. Which, exclamation point, September, if you want to check out some really interesting information. Only because I said please. Ha! Get owned, idiots. Welcome, Bemmels. I know who you are. Thank you for... Fucking piece of shit! Excited for most of the... God, I am throwing on this level. Please help. Luca has me in his basement. I will take you out when the stream's over. Stop throwing a fit, okay? Just kidding. I don't have a basement. And do you remember how much I struggled with the boss with Amy? What if we, didn't have to, like, lift a finger for this one? You get a quick rundown of today's direct. Mario Parties 1, 2, and 3 are for $50 with your Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. And there's no other possible way to get the game, not from an emulator at all, because why would you emulate a Nintendo game? They did more Bayonetta 3 stuff. They talked about Kirby Return to Dreamland, and they basically revealed like 20 farming RPG simulator games. And that's not a joke. They revealed like so many. And then they also gave us a release date on Breath of the Wild 2, which is called Tears of the Kingdom or something, which is probably why they weren't able to stream it in the United Kingdom. When do we get the Luigi's Mansion 2 remaster? Probably pretty soon, if I'm going to be real. I hope. I'll believe that release date the day after the game comes out. Honestly, yeah. Also, oh yeah, they did reveal a new Fire Emblem at the very start with the toothpaste protagonist. That's what they did.